in the game.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might need more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Getting out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Again to throw on 2nd. Hits his running back. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning him up.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the AFC Pro Bowlers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Luther Burden now on the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, here's Lamar. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown. As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game, but a short scramble like that may open up a...
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now here he goes. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary making that stop.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Looking slant route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Let's go. Ready.
And you just get the play off. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He has the touchdown. These guys have taken the first quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Burden now to return it. He takes a pop and the ball comes out! And they steal it.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're here to wait that on that for long. Don't have the time in the obvious. Don't have what we but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So happy you're with us, folks. Should be a game to remember for all involved. And we are off and underway here in Oakland.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now a give left side. It's Dickerson.
Now inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Superstars.
Eric Dickerson, 58 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Visitors, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, set. Yellow, 20, ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Ready,
At the
ready.
26-yard line.
10 black. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jackson. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Set.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, 49ers. Walter Payton, 72 yards.
And the Niners are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well,
Partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. A play fake. Now McNabb. Now a short one to Gesicki. Down the left sideline. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
Come 19, cut down.
At the 6-yard line.
Hawk 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Steady.
McNabb. This is caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Here's McNabb. That is caught. Touchdown, Superstars. Mike Gesicki, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys have taken the lead. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22.
They'll look to throw here. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Okay, right.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Come on, set. Red, 38.
They'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Drill, 52. Ready?
Oh, he fakes the spike. And He's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here we go, sack. Buffalo 18.
They go play action. It's McNabb. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. The end result, 21 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Touchdown! Eric Dickerson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now 21-7.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Black, 95. Cut.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready. 45. 1. Set, cut.
Looking to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. And I'm on the scene, and she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe, and I'm wiping up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Minnesota.
Off the draw, it's Dickerson. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Now 3rd down and 7.
Come on.
To throw, McNabb.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Cougar 19.
Now McNabb. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Warriors, 70. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing to start the drive. Mendoza on the RPO. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
19, Lions.
2nd and long. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Come on. Set. Cougar, big Lion. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Cardinals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
Dragon 60.
McNabb to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Mendoza.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Looking to throw. Mendoza. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-on throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19-18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. Mendoza. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Harold Carmichael, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
His first catch, good for 14 there, and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Vikings.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Now it's McNabb. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Let's go now. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. DeMarcus Ware. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Come on, come on. 19, card.
Back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Vikings take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
14, Vikings 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Looking to throw. Mendoza. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. From the gun on 3rd down. Mendoza. He'll try and do this himself. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he's going to step up and run. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Mike Gesicki, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
21, Vikings 14.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He sets to fire deep.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Mendoza throwing to start the drive. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. He's going to wind up and air it out.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis.
And the Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
First down, Minnesota.
Back to throw now on first down.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 8.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Lawrence Taylor able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw. Mendoza. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Looking to throw. Mendoza. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
It's a turnover on
Here we
down.
go. Here we go.
Inside give to Dickerson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Slipping in for the stop was DeMarcus Ware.
18 Rattler.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Here's McNabb. He's in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Get it. Set it. Drop all 80. Ready.
McNabb. Now he's going to step up and run. Rifling run complete into the hands of Marshall. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Brandon Marshall, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.